Hello, hello. What is going on, guys? It is Lockie here from Coastwood Football, and we are here for the live watch along of Central Coast Mariners taking on Sydney FC in the FFA Cup semi-finals. Oh my goodness, I'm keen, man. And this is extra exciting. Now, if you've been a subscriber to the channel for a while, you might know that I have been doing these watch-alongs for A-League games pretty much every week since the season kicked off here on the YouTube channel. And I've never done one for my team, Central Coast Mariners. And of course, it's pretty obvious I'm a Mariners fan. Wearing the shirt. We've got the scarf in the background. I see you guys in the live chat. We're going to get talking in just a second. And I'm keen to hear about your predictions. And we're going to jump into some lineup news real soon. But this is the first ever Central Coast Mariners watch along we are doing. This is special, man. This is really, really special. I'm so excited. And again, if you've tuned into live streams before, I can sometimes get a bit carried away and excited and passionate, even if it's not my team playing. So it's just going to be double the passion, double the excitement tonight, and I can't wait, dude. So this is gonna be what it's like experiencing a Mariners game with me. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I see you guys in the chat. I see Iggy in here, Steve and Jezzaboy, Pumpkin Vods, Costa, Elite Falcon. Guys, thanks so much for jumping in. We've got someone called Mr. Arancini. What a cool name. So predictions. Throw them at me right now. How are we feeling? Pumpkin Vonda says, up the Mariners. Jezzaboy, how's your day going, Coastal Football? My day's going pretty good, man. It's actually been pretty chill. I had the afternoon off and basically just chilled out, prepared for the game, because that's all I could think about all day, to be honest. So, let's do it. Purcell Creative, the man himself, is here in the chat. Hope you're doing well, man. Hey, let's jump into some lineup news right now. If this is your first time tuning into a live watch along, I keep you guys updated to all the transfer news. And we will start off with the home team, Sydney FC. And obviously, Sydney FC have been riddled with injuries to open up this season. And it isn't necessarily a full-strength lineup, but it is a very strong lineup that they filled tonight. Ninkovic has dropped out. He did play during the weekend, but he did drop out for this game. Max Burgess coming in on that left-hand side, but overall, it's very, very strong. Patrick Yazbek and Retre in defensive midfield have been looking good. Mustafa Amini, former Central Coast Mariner, on the bench, could make an appearance in this game against his former side. Can you believe it's been, almost 10 years or something like that since Musti played for the Mariners? I see your predictions coming in. Elite Falcon says 2-0 Mariners. Purcell, 3-1 Mariners. Iggy says 4-2 Mariners win. I'm loving these Mariners wins. But Jezzaboy's in here saying 2-1 Forza Sydney. 2-1 Mariners is my prediction. Unfortunately, that comes from the football state. And I know that football state. I know you're a Sydney fan. So I respect that, man. Pumpkin Vod says 2-1 Mariners after extra time. Costa says 1-1 then Pence, or 2-1 either way. 4-3 says Steven to the Mariners. Look, all your predictions here seem to be quite close, and I'm definitely backing that as well. I can see it being very tight. My prediction is that it's going to be 1-1. It's going to go into extra time, and I think Mariners will win it on a penalty shootout. Mark Birighitti has already made a penalty save so far this season against Wellington Phoenix in round 2. That reminds me, we're going to be talking about Mark Birighitti specifically in just a second. But before that, let's jump into the Central Coast Mariners team news right now. Here we go. Oh my goodness, we finally have a Mariners game, and we finally have a Mariners lineup to dive into. So have a look at your screens right now. You can see relatively full strength in terms of Central Coast Mariners. Of course, still missing some key personnel. And there has been some interesting changes compared to the first team that we were running against Sydney FC, against Wanderers a few weeks back. So Mark Birighitti, of course, in goals, and then that back line, really solid back line that has looked so good and has kept 3 consecutive clean sheets. Lewis Miller, Dan Hall, Kai Rolls, and Jacob Farrell. In midfield, Josh Nisbet. The interesting one is Max Ballard has come in for Harry Steele. Harry Steele started the last couple games and looked super impressive. But Max Ballard scored a fantastic goal, of course, in our last game out against Apia Leichhardt, playing, of course, alongside the man himself, Ollie Bazanik in midfield. Benny Nkololo comes in for a start. This is the first start since round 1, F3 Derby, for Benny Nkololo. He, of course, has scored a goal in the Cup. He scored our first goal in this year's Cup run. Well, last year, technically, his Cup run. And then up front, it's the combination of Marco Arena and Mateus Maresh. We love it, dude. There is goals in this side. There's creativity in this side. And there is stability in this Central Coast Mariners side. On the bench, we do have the likes of Ruan Tongic, Storm Roo, Harry Steele, Matt Hatch. Garen Kowal is there as well. So no Nikolai Muller to be seen at all, which is fascinating because I would have thought potentially we'd see him, from what we'd heard, it sounds like he was coming back okay from injury and would have been involved in this game. Well, at least I expected him to be involved in some form in this game. But there we go. Ruan Tongic, though, back on the bench. So, and that was actually an interesting thing for me as well. Again, knowing that Ruan, the good thing about the COVID break, like the silver lining in it, is that at least it gave the injured boys time to come back. So Ruan's back on the bench, and the interesting thing, as I was going to say, is was Dan Hall going to drop out for Ruan? And I like that Monty has stuck with Dan Hall here. Dan Hall and Kowal's defensive partnership in the last few games has been so impressive and is the reason why we've kept 3 consecutive clean sheets. So, there we go. Lachlan Blizzard in the chat says, come on, Mariners, from a Victory fan. Do we know where Barbarousis is? Asks Lockie the Goat. Still injured. Yeah, Barbarousis has missed the pretty much the entire opening of the season, hasn't he? Yeah, man. So good to see you guys all in the chat. I'm reading all these comments, man. And of course, the game is getting underway in just over 20 minutes. But I said earlier that I wanted to talk about Mark Birighitti. And there's something that has just sort of recently broken just in the last couple hours regarding Mark Birighitti. So I'm going to pull up this tweet. Which has come from a very reputable source. This is the man that broke the news regarding Ben Halloran's transfer to Korea, which happened. He's spoken about Stefan Mork. He's spoken about a number of these Adelaide signings. I mean, Adelaide are the only team who've been making movements in the transfer window. And I did share this on Twitter. I retweeted it on Twitter, and I shared it on the Instagram story as well. But here it is in case you haven't seen it. So let's chuck it on right now. So you can see here on Twitter some big news. Breaking. A very good source has revealed that Central Coast Mariners gloveman Mark Birighitti, one of the A-League's best in recent history, that is true, has attracted very strong interest from a J-League club, man. This is huge news. So Mark Birighitti, who has not only been one of the most important Central Coast Mariners players, but as Val states there, one of the A-League's best in recent history. He's arguably the best goalkeeper in the league at the moment and has been for the last couple of years, and is the reason why Central Coast Mariners have performed so well in recent times. And it is Elite Falcon. I see you in the chat. Says he says he'll be staying at the coast until retirement. I have heard that as well. That he's keen, he's happy here and everything. And he did say that. I remember in interviews throughout preseason, he's super happy here. He signed on for another year. So it's a very interesting one, and we will keep our eyes on it. But as I mentioned, this is the same guy that broke the news about Ben Halloran leaving, and then that did happen, and a number of other transfers as well regarding Adelaide United. So, look, we'll keep our eyes on it, but I wanted to highlight it now because it's just 3:09 p.m. this afternoon. You can see my comment here. Oof, great opportunity for Beerers, but a massive blow if he does go. And of course, when it comes to the A-League, it is tricky. It is tricky to replace players because of the fact that, specifically goalkeepers, specifically because they're so hard to come by, and especially for the Mariners. I mean, for me, Mark Birighitti is one of our all-time greatest goalkeepers. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, look, I wish I was down there. I'll tell you that right now. But I'm so looking forward to doing this watch along, dude. And hopefully we can secure our place in our first ever FFA Cup final, this is a massive opportunity to do it, dude. This is the third time Central Coast Mariners have made it to the semi-finals. And it's a massive chance for us to grab, not only grab some silverware, but secure a place in the Champions League. There is a lot on the line in tonight's game. So, yeah, dude, can't wait. Alrighty. So we'll pull the lineups back up again, and there's a couple key tactical things that I want to talk about in this game, because when we look at the two lineups, they're relatively similar. The only real difference tactically is that those wide players for Sydney FC shift inside a lot. You'll see Max Burgess and Anthony Caceres shuffling around a whole lot, whereas like the wide guys for the Mariners, today it'll be Josh Nisbet, Benny and Kololo, staying in those wider areas. That's right, Central Coast Mariners. BRB, just get a player semi. Dude, and we saw the Central Coast Mariners, they did a live Instagram live just before, just earlier with the lads arriving. And they look positive, they look fresh. And excited for the boys too, considering that it's been so long since their last game, and it's been tricky. I mean, not just for the Mariners, but for all clubs, hey? Yeah, dude. So, what are we feeling in the chat about this game? Like, what are the chances that it's going to go to extra time? I've got like a really strong feeling that it will, just because I think it'll be super tight. Heading into this game, both teams building really good momentum. The only problem is that, of course, Sydney FC, well, the only problem for Mariners, from a Mariners point of view, Sydney FC have been building some good form of momentum and have been playing more games recently. So, yeah, dude. Steven says, I'll be a Central Coast member next year. Dude, Steven, so good to hear. So good to hear. That's right. Purcell, the man himself, is in here. Says, Rolls in Hall together are so good at breaking down opposition attacks and instantly getting us on the counter. 100%. And, dude, how good was did you guys remember when we played Leichhardt a few weeks back? Do you know the move, some of you might know I'm about to talk about, the move that Kai Rolls did when he, like, just took the ball forward and did, like, the Maradona spin thing? Dude, so good. So good. So, yeah, I had to bring that up as well. Elite Falcon says, Maresh, last-minute winner. Of course, Maresh has already grabbed a couple goals in the Cup so far this season. Lachlan Blizzard asks, do you reckon Mariners will host the final if they win tonight? Look, dude, I just want to say right now, I'm like praying that if we do win, that we do have a Cup final, because how special would that be? How special would that be if Central Coast Mariners hosted a Cup final at Gosford? It'd be awesome, dude. It'd be so good. Neon JD asks, know where to buy or how to buy tickets for Central Coast Mariners against Melbourne City this weekend. They should actually, it's a good question, because they might not be on sale, because it was a bit of a weird sort of go. I'm not sure what was going on with this upcoming round, but for the longest time, they didn't confirm the dates, and some teams have been shuffled around. Like, I think Mariners were scheduled to play Melbourne Victory. Just keep an eye on the Mariners website. Keep an eye on the Central Coast Mariners website. They always include links there, or the Mariners socials. They always include ticket links in the posts for the games as well. Dan Hall's run was so good too, to get old mate sent off. Oh, yeah. Dude, how could I forget? Oh my gosh, that's right. Of course, because there was a red card in that Leichhardt game late in the game. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Hopefully we see some lung-busting runs from both centre-backs as well in this game. Cogget in the chat says, Farrell to score in extra time. Dude, I'd love that. Another diving header. And it was Central Coast Mariners fan, the YouTube channel Central Coast Mariners fan, who's usually in the chat. I don't know if he's here right now. Hello, Central Coast Mariners fan, if you are here. Coined a really cool term for that. And because I was like, I said in a podcast episode a few weeks ago, I was like, the diving Farrell header, like, he's done that a lot in attack, obviously, for that goal in the F3W round one. But in defense, he does it heaps. Like, in corners or free kicks, he just launches himself. I love it so much. I love the commitment. And I was like, we need to find a name for that. It's such like a signature move. Flying Faz. The Flying Faz, dude. It's so simple, but it's got a real nice ring to it. So the Flying Faz, dude, that's what we're calling him. I don't know whether we can get my man Purcell to whip up a graphic of something. I don't know whether we get like Farrell with like him photoshopped onto Superman, or like I don't know, dude. You could do something fun with that. Hey, Football 04 in the chat says Burgess to score a late winner. Look, dude, when it comes to Sydney FC, we should talk about them and the threats that they do possess. Max Burgess has looked really good and is like growing in confidence. And again, alongside the likes of Cam Sober and Caceres, have been playing and combining with each other really well in attack. The one eyebrow-raising thing for me for Sydney FC is choosing to start Bahaji over Patrick Wood. I've been super impressed with Patrick Wood. I know that there's some Sydney FC fans in the chat, Football State. I mean, I don't know what you make about starting Bahaji. I feel like he was a bit... he wasn't necessarily in the action too much on the weekend. The Flying Faz coming to screens near you. Yes, dude, we love it. We love it, man. The Flying Faz, how good. Person 1201 says Cam Sober, is looking dangerous, dude. Elvis Camp Sober. I said it. I put up a video earlier today about a couple of players to watch out for in this game. And for Sydney FC, I highlighted Elvis Camp Sober. And I said he's been a revelation this season. And I stand by that, dude. I stand by that because he's stepped up so much. In previous years, he was just sort of a squad player at Melbourne Victory, not necessarily a starting player. And never really had the finished product, the final pass, the final shot. That's what he lacked. He had pace, he had athleticism, but he didn't have that finished product. And he has that now. Think of that amazing run that he made on the weekend to set up that assist. And the really nice little pass. That was the most impressive thing as well. Like the perfectly weighted pass in for Caceres for that goal on the weekend. Super impressive. So, as we just touched on earlier, Dan Hall, Kowal's so solid in defense. And a good pace on them as well. Like those guys are fast too. But they're going to need to be really on their game tonight to stop the likes of Bahagia and Cam Sober. So it's going to be such a fascinating battle all across the pitch as well, hey? Such a fascinating battle. Just got into the seats. So good, SB4. Tuning in from the stadium, are you? Dude, that's so good. That is so good. Football State says Bahagia offered nothing against Brisbane. There we go. Patrick Wood, Football State also says Patrick Wood is a quality impact sub, but I would have preferred him to start over Bahagia against Brisbane for sure. They've even got Bobo on the bench as well. So, I mean, whether he's not fully fit yet, yeah. Lockie, I haven't heard your score predictions. Anyway, sorry, but what are you predicting? All good, man. Prediction. Look, regardless of the scoreline, I expect it to be very close. I'd be very surprised if a team wins this by 2 or more goals. Very surprised. Even if Mariners will win by 2 or more goals. Just because both these teams are looking quite good at the moment. And yeah, dude, I'm backing 1-1. I'm backing 1-1. I don't know what it is. I think both teams will get on the score sheet. I think we might see an early one and then a really late one, maybe in regular time to take it. Well, yeah, definitely in regular time if we want to take it to extra time. And then, man, have to back the Mariners on penalties. Elite Falcons says Nkololo should be a good player today. Dude, so excited to watch Benny Nkololo. He's back. He's back, dude. Benny's back, man. Nah, I love Benny Nkololo. He's such a fantastic player and hasn't got too many opportunities so far this season because of injury, unfortunately. But from what we have seen, the dude is athletic. The dude is competitive. And he's very forward-thinking. He loves making his forward runs. Yeah, dude. Football State says, yeah, Bobo came on. He gave a few good through balls, but otherwise didn't do much. He's 37 now, so not sure if this is the start of his end. Yeah, good point. I mean, and considering that age too, maybe he is going to be a bench player just to come on and make an impact. I think back to when Sydney FC used to do that. I mean, when they had Matt Simon and when they had Shane Smeltz, they would utilize these guys as like super subs to sort of impact the game, like a physical striker to bring on to change the game and muscle the tired defenders. Yeah, man. Any of chance of doing a Socceroos video for Vietnam and Oman? Dude, can tell you guys now, hoping to do a live watch along for the Socceroos game next week on Thursday. Should be good. Should be good, dude. All right, how long have we got to kickoff, guys? We've got 10 minutes till kickoff. Of course, if you're in Australia, which I know majority of you are, we do have some international viewers. So let me know as well if you're tuning in from overseas. Welcome to the stream. But, dude, so keen. Kicks off in 10 minutes. That's right. I was going to tell you where you can find it. 10play.com.au or on the 10play app. I believe if you're watching overseas, the MyFootball YouTube channel should be streaming it. But I'm not sure how it works for every single different country. William Brown in the chat says, if the rumor is sadly true about Birras, who replaces him? Yeah, dude, the Souza injury, that's the concerning thing if Birras does go this transfer window. Actually, let's pull it up again. Let's pull it up. So this is the tweet. We did just talk about it earlier. I don't know if you're here for that, William, but I'll bring up the tweet again from Val here on Twitter. And again, as I said earlier, he's the guy that broke the news about some of the Adelaide players leaving. And as you can say here, very good source has revealed has attracted very strong interest from a J-League club. So it's not just like it's a whisper. Or it's like this could potentially happen. He's saying here that it's like a good chance that it's likely. Now, whether it'll happen this window or whether it'll happen at the end of the season, look, all we can say is fingers crossed that hopefully it does wait till the end of the season, man. Hopefully it does. Watching it on your Xbox, nice. Streamer started on 10 play. It's pouring in Sydney. Yeah, dude. Of course, I'm tuning in from the Central Coast, and it is. It's just been like sprinkling here for the past couple of hours. Hey, Maresa's new haircut is nice as a Leaf Falcon, dude. It is very bright. It is very bright, isn't it? It's. I made a comment on the live stream, on the Mariners live stream. I was like, it's gonna blind the opposition defenders. Dude. How good. All right. Not long, guys. Not long. So, of course, the lineups will be here. We'll be keeping the lineups updated when the substitutes happening and everything. And Dr. Dingo's in here. Dr. Dingo, regular viewer of the live streams. Hope you're doing well. Jack says, I hope it doesn't get postponed. Well, it kicks off in 8 minutes, so I think we're a good chance of the game going ahead. When will the FIFA stream happen? Already doing FIFA streams. Head over to Twitch. Did one on the weekend. Yeah, just a few days ago. Coast Watch Football on Twitch is where I'm doing a lot of gameplay stuff. Yeah. Football State brings up a good point here about Ninkovic. So Ninkovic is also 37, and this season has started showing a few glimpses of slowing down thus far. So not sure if he'll extend his contract after the season or not, but he will be tough to replace. Yeah, and I think that's part of the reasoning why Sydney FC did this past transfer window. Well, in this past preseason, brought in the likes of Max Burgess and Cam Sober to reinforce those attacking positions, and for when players like Ninkovic and Bobo have to leave, which they will do soon. Yeah, dude, they've got those guys there. So it looks like Max Burgess is going to be that replacement for Ninkovic, and a decent replacement to bring in. Obviously, big shoes to fill. So. Yeah, man. Loving the live streams over on Twitch, my guy. Dude, thank you so much, man. Also, Football State asks, do you reckon this is Matt Simon's last season? I'm going to say yes. And my fingers are crossed that he plays a game before he calls it quits. Because for those who don't know, Matt Simon, with this disc injury in his neck and in his back or whatever, and it's just, from what we're hearing, he doesn't look like he's coming back anytime soon. So, yeah, it's concerning, dude, eh? It is really, really concerning. Okay. 10 play. So great as well. I just want to say, so how good is it that this game's free to watch? Of course, most, all but one game a weekend in the A-League. You have to pay to watch through the Paramount Plus subscription. But all the FFA Cup games, free to watch on the 10 play app and website. How good. How good. Do I reckon Simon is a dirty player? He's got that reputation. I know he's got that reputation. I don't know if I want to say he's a dirty player. He's just really physical. He's really physical. I don't know if that's a nice way of saying he's a dirty player. I'm a fan of him, and I love his competitiveness and his competitive spirit and his physicality. You need that. You need that as a striker to compete with the big defenders, man. Yeah. So we only have, it is currently 6:55 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. 5 minutes till kickoff. How good, guys. How good. Simon hates Ziggy, says Elite Falcon. Dude, I'm kind of hoping to see round 2 between those guys. Hey, I'm kind of keen to see round 2. The rivalry, the banter. Dude, he's a guy that's been rumored, obviously, lately about wanting a move to Australia. And how good would that be? Imagine on one wing Carlos Vela and the other wing Josh Nisbet. Dude. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how our team is at the moment, to be fair. People have asked about transfers and stuff. And the only transfer move that we know about for the Mariners is Jason Cummings, the striker from Scotland. Yeah, man. So, and again, I've made it public that I'm a bit surprised by that transfer rumor because I don't know if we need another striker. But yeah, dude. All right. 10 play. The stream is underway on 10 play. And of course on the MyFootball YouTube channel, which I think might just be for international viewers. Yeah, dude. Today's beverage. Drop in the chat. What's your beverage of choice for tonight's? What do What's your beverage choice for tonight game? What have we got, dude? This is chamomile tea. This is chamomile tea. Dude, we do things differently here, dude. We do things differently here. But yeah, man, nice relaxing chamomile tea to which is nice on a bit of a gloomy rainy day like it is today here on the Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia. And once again, dude, thanks guys so much for hanging out here and tuning in. We are only minutes away from kickoff. All good per Selma, man. Might hop in back at halftime. No worries. Amini's on the bench, says Elite Falcon. He is indeed. Lineups on the screen right now. Lawrence Caruso, backup goalkeeper for the Mariners. Of course, we've got the likes of Cy Goddard, Matt Hatch, Ruan Tongic on the bench. Youngsters Garen Kowal and Harry Steele. And Storm Rue, of course. So that's a solid bench from the Central Coast Mariners. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, no Nikolai Muller, which I was kind of hoping to see him involved at least on the bench. Considering that unless his injuries flared up again or something, you'd think having not played a game in weeks, they would have gotten time to get his injury right, or whether Monty's just chosen not to have him involved in the game, in the lineup. Steele is so underrated, says Elite Falcon. I agree. I agree. Well, I don't even know if he's necessarily underrated. Like, people are rating him pretty highly. Like, he's getting the plaudits, which is good to see. Alex Wilkinson and Ollie Bozanic, the two captains, doing the coin toss right now with referee Alex King. Two Central Coast Mariners legends right there. Sydney FC, Sky Blues fans would probably say Wilco's a Sydney FC legend too, which they're probably right. Mariners in the white FFA Cup kit that they've been donning every round. I was kind of hoping that they would have worn the red kit, man. Because they released two FFA Cup kits, but they've only worn the white one so far. And you'd think against the blue of Sydney FC, this would have been a good chance. Here we go, guys. About to get this one underway. And of course, we've got the clock here on the scoreboard here on the stream. So if you want to sync up your streams to mine, you can do so. So the clock here will be linked to the stream that I'm watching here on my TV. Here we go. Marco Arana on the field. Look at him. Look at the Costa Rican. They're filming him as he's picking his nose. How pleasant. Trent Bahajia is about to get it underway. Here we go, man. Gloomy day in Sydney. But we're excited for some football. Alex King gets it underway. Here we go. Semi-final times, baby. Let's go. Oh, Sydney FC. Starting with a long ball. And an early foul. Jacob Farrell. Just letting him know he's there, man. Letting him know he's there. Jacob Farrell. The beast himself. Come on, you yellow. That is right, Pumpkin Vods. Here we go. All right. We are underway in this one. And an early free kick for Sydney FC. Mark Birighitti marshalling his troops. Not good to have a transfer rumour about Birighitti drop literally just a couple hours before this crucial semi-final. Caceres with the free kick comes in. Burgess with the header. Doesn't trouble Beers. All right, here we go. Here we go. Mariners on the ball for the first time this game. Let's see how he's set up. Let's see how Sydney FC set up defensively as well. Really excited to see Max Ballard back in midfield as well. Had a good game last time out in the Cup against Leichhardt. Here we go, that long ball. And Benny and Kalola, you could see their Beerers, it didn't work out there. Possession handed over, but Benny and Kalolo provides something different to Cy Goddard, an aerial threat on that left-hand side. And here he is, Benny, with some space. Let's go, Benny. Let's go, Benny. Taking on Wilkinson. Ball comes in. Nisbet picks it up. Arena. Sydney FC scramble it away. But good for Benny just to stretch his legs there. Get some space, hey. Well done, Kai Rolls, cleaning up defensively. Dude, I don't know why I'm nervous, man. I don't usually get nervous before games. I think because it's knockout football and it's the semi-final. It's a big game. You have to be nervous. And it's the first chance. This is the third time Mariners have made it to the Cup semis. This is a massive opportunity for the Mariners to make it to their first ever FFA Cup final. This is what's on the line. And if we do get to the final, we are one step closer to not only winning the cup itself, but securing Champions League football. Yeah, I see you guys in the chat. YouTube, the way the live streams work on YouTube, they're automatically a bit delayed anyway. So, ball comes in from Sydney. All good. So you can always sort of like pause whatever stream you're watching on the game to sync it up if you prefer. Yeah, as I mentioned, I've got the clock on the scoreboard here, so you guys can keep an eye on that if you want. So just hitting 3 minutes right now. Here's Mariners. Louis Miller getting forward as he likes to do. There's Niz. Oh, he's offside. He's offside, Niz. Look out for that combination on the right, man. Josh Nisbet, Louis Miller. Leach here, nervous for you, Lockie. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. I've got the early game nerves, but I'm optimistic that it's going to work out. It's going to work out for us. We need to settle on the ball. It was a close offside call, yeah. Nizzy just straying offside. So obviously no fans on the far side of the pitch, but I imagine there'd be a pretty good group of them on this near side where it's the whole grandstand's undercover at Cogra. This defensive setup for the Mariners, that 4-4-2, very tight with its shape. We've got to watch out for the move, especially for these number 10s. Like you can see Max Burgess on the ball now. Mariners win the throw. Good stuff. Maresh getting forward down the right. Playing in the ball for Arenya. Blocked. Big chance, Coast. Nice pass in from Maresh to find Marco there. They didn't really show. The camera was fixed on Monty, so they didn't really show how the throw-in got up to Maresh. That was a good chance there. Lucky, do you reckon Xander's in the Cove? He probably is, man. For those that don't know, Xander's usually a Sydney FC fan who tunes into games and has tuned in from the Cove before. He probably is there. Here's Caceres breaking away for Sydney. One of those danger men. And, of course, former Mariner. Oh, to Bahagia. Another former Mariner. And that's a poor cross from Trent Bahagia. Cam Sober's going to get it in the end of it, though. All good, Jordan. All good for being late. it's right, you can chew whenever. Is Tongik injured? Tongik is back in the side. So this is Tongik's first involvement in the squad for a few weeks, for a few games, I should say. So he's on the bench. He's on the bench. But Dan Hall's just been playing too good at the moment, so that's why Tongik's been relegated to the bench. Coast looking good here, yeah, dude. Made a positive start. Gotten in behind on the wide positions a couple times, which is what we did when we beat them at home, 2-0 last month, exploiting those wide positions. You know, Louis Miller was getting around Jolking so easily in that first half. I remember so well. Jake asks, will the winner get a home final? I don't think that's confirmed yet. I don't think it is. I think they wait until the other semi's been played. I'm pretty sure. Yes, indeed, Oliver, it is on 10 Play. Free to watch on 10 Play. On the Apple website, 10play.com.au. Cam Sober playing it for Caceres on the right. He's got Farrell to contest with. Nice pass from Caceres for Cam Sober. Cross comes in over the head of Bahagia. Caceres got just around Farrell a little bit too easily then. And Oreni wins a free kick. Sweet. All good, Xander. Enjoy the game, dude. Alrighty. Okay. Dude, it's already been 7 minutes. It feels like 3 minutes. So good to be doing Central Coast Mariners watch along, man. There's a different vibe to it. I love doing all the A-League watch alongs, but of course, it's different when it's your team. Nice forward pass there. Arenya to Maresh. Maresh, a little bit too ambitious with that forward pass, looking for Benny. Way overshot it big time. Jordan says Caceres has been in incredible form. I'm a bit worried about what he might do tonight. You are right. The likes of Caceres, Cam Sober, Burgess, all been in good form. But look, let's just hope. I mean, here's Jacob Farrell marking him now. Caceres again getting involved. Good tackle, Maxi Ballard. Caceres almost winning it back. Yeah, it's going to be a fascinating battle with Caceres. Again, he's getting on the ball here. Okay. So at the moment, a couple forward pass. Oh, good forward pass. Oh my goodness, dude. Andrew Redmayne just sprinted out. He must have cleared that ball 30 meters out from his goal box, dude. How quick was he out? I thought that was through. As Lewis Miller played a fantastic ball through for Josh Nisbet, and I was like, they're away. And out of nowhere, the pink wiggle. Andrew Redmayne. Out of nowhere, dude. How good. Where can you watch the game on YouTube? Should be on the My Football YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure. Having the Mariners back is so good. Jordan, how good is it, man? It is. It feels so good. It's been so long, man. It was before Christmas was our last game. And hopefully, dude, I mean, like, I think why I am slightly nervous as well is that, like, I'm hoping that we continue our form. You know, it was been a few weeks off, so it's going to be tricky to sort of continue that. Yeah, dude. Sorry about that, guys. Maresh. They're just showing a replay of that earlier chance. Dude, that was a good chance for Marco Arenya a few minutes ago. Good start by the Coast indeed, eh? It's very important to make sure that we, as I mentioned earlier, I was sort of worried that maybe we would have had a slow start with so many weeks off out of competitive action. Jordan says, I like Miller starting over Storm. Yeah, dude, 100%. Miller's been in great form. And Storm, spoke about it in a podcast the other week, actually. Storm, if anyone's been behind the pace for the Mariners, like everyone's been super good. Really impressive. Storm's just been a bit behind it. Yeah. If they win, could the final be at Central Coast Stadium? Absolutely. Yeah, Dean. Yeah, for sure. Someone asked it before whether the winner of this game locks in the home final, a home grand final. I don't think it's confirmed yet. I don't think it happens like that. But dude, it obviously I assume it's basically just a 50-50 chance. Hey, dude, a home cup final at Central Coast Stadium would be magical. They're showing Mustafa Amini on the bench on the camera. Former Mariner. He would have played alongside Oli Bozanic back in the day, Mustafa Amini. Back in those early days for the Mariners, in that diamond formation, if anyone was around during that. Not that it was decades ago, but well, a decade ago. Jacob says, as a Victory fan, can't stand Cam Sober playing for Sydney. It probably makes it worse for Victory fans seeing him do well too. Like he's actually there and he's playing well. So yeah, dude, I get you. All right, let's go, Coast. Looking to go down this right side. That's right. Throwback to Amini playing for us, dude. Long time ago. He was such an iconic player. He was just such like a lovable guy and a lovable player. And that red afro is iconic. Forward ball for Sydney. Trent Bahagia getting in behind. Again, the cross from Bahagia doesn't find anyone. That's 2 or 3 crosses that... Oh! Collision between Louis Miller and Joel King. And look at Lewis Miller go, dude. Oh my gosh. And just axing Joel King again. We love it. 2 very talented young Aussie fullbacks heading together there. Oh, long ball for Grant. Bahagia in the box. Caceres. Get it out. That's it. Bozanic plays the pass up. Don't know what that was meant to be. Big Hour Sports. What's going on, mate? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Camp Sober at Victory. Jacob says Camp Sober at Victory had terrible finishing and his end product was awful. That was the problem. That was the problem for him. And it's amazing how all of a sudden that's what he has found now playing under Steve Corica at Sydney FC. It's like they've unlocked something in him, hey? Michael says, oh, it's an interesting statement you say that make that Michael Myers. If Bahagia never got injured, he'd be world class. Oh, dude, from when he came onto the scene, and again, another Mariner who's now playing at Sydney FC. Dude, I mean, I don't say world class, but like, if he stayed injury free, man, he probably would have secured an overseas move by now, to be honest. He's that good with his pace, man. And if he can just get his finishing going, which he can, like we have seen him score good goals in the past, but if he can like regularly score goals, if he can get that into his game, then he could secure an overseas move for sure. I'm doing well, my man. Just enjoying watching my team. You can see, they're showing some of the Sydney guys not involved in this game. Costa Barbarousis, Adam Lafondra, James Donachie. Some key first team players, of course, not involved, but haven't been involved for some time now. Lafondra and Barbarousis, of course. Jacob Farrell, dispossessed by Yazbek. Dude, Patrick Yazbek, speaking of young players, Patrick Yazbek's been super impressive. Here's Camp Sober for Sydney. Bahagia in the box. That is a cross/shot, and again, it doesn't work out. So I think we're keeping tally now. That's 3 times Bahagia's had a good opportunity to create something, and he's failed. Didn't take a touch, and it goes out for a goal kick. Cheers, Big House Sport. Lockie makes good content. Make sure to subscribe to him. Not many A-League channels out there. That's right, dude. We're just going to spread the love for the A-League, hey? That's what it's all about, and that's what we're here for. Oh, dude, that tackle from Jacob Farrell winning the ball. We love it. Here's Arenya. Maresh. Nice quick passing. Nisbet on the right. Let's go. Nizzy taking on King. Arenya. It's a retray there to clear. I want to see a bit more patience from the Mariners in attack. Like, yeah, I always love a good counter-attack, but just knowing when it's on, that was... Yeah, Sydney FC right at the other end now. Burgess. They're stacked over on this right-hand side, Sydney FC now. Caceres. Burgess. Ball comes in. Corals. Easy to deal with. Ooh, a nice smart pass there by... Oh, dude. Maresh just slipping. So already Sydney FC quickly finding some space as well. And they're exploiting, but Mariners holding out so far. Here's Arenya. Oh, dude, he's going to go for the shot. Arenya tries to have a dig from 30 meters out. It's still on. Let's go, Marco. What are we doing? Maresh, where are you? Mate, run fast. Why is Maresh just strolling forward? We're on attack, dude. All right, now we're slowing it down. All good, Beer Cow, man. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Why is Sydney FC? Sydney FC wearing the FFA Cup kits. Most of the club's FFA Cup kits are their older kits. Well, not most, like some of them are, because they don't reveal their newer kits by the time the FFA Cup season starts. So that's why Sydney are wearing their older one. Yeah. Maxi Burgess. Let's go, Ollie. Come on, Ollie. Caceres through the middle, looking to unleash. Cam Sober. Will he get on the end of it? Nope. Possession stats on the screen so far. 53% Sydney, 47% Mariners. It's been a fairly... both sides have been looking quite identical at the moment in terms of their attacking plays, looking to catch the other team on the counter. Not quite working out so far, is it, eh? Yeah, Jordan, you're right. Central defense is too good. It looks strong so far. Haven't let anything slip as of yet. Dude, already almost 20 minutes into this game. That has gone very quick. It's gone very quick. Got it on the bench? Yes, yeah. Got it on the bench, as is Matt Hatch, Garen Kowal, Harry Steele, Storm Ruru and Tongic as well. Yeah. So, some good weapons to bring off the bench there. I'm sure we'll see Side later on the game. Here's Marco almost getting away. Again, man, it's Patrick Yazbek again getting in there. He's growing with confidence every game, hey? Ooh, down for Nisbet on the right. Here's Niz. This is where he works his magic, man. Here's Nisbet cutting inside. Looking to go back inside to Benny and Kololo. Let's get a bit more movement here. Here's Ollie Bozanic. Looking out left to Farrell. Here's Jacob Farrell in the box. Chips it in. Headed clear. Bozanic. They're going to come away with it here, Sydney. Again, good field position, but nothing really too productive. Sydney FC have been strong defensively lately as well. It has to be a draw, man, by the end of this. It's gone as we've expected so far. Very tightly contested. Neither team really dominating things just yet. This Mariners in possession. Miller wins the foul. Michael says, "I wonder if the final will be played midweek or on a weekend." It'll be on a weekend. I'm pretty sure it's always on a weekend. Yeah, they'll do it on a weekend, even if they have to reschedule fixtures, which is a good thing. We want weekends. Here's Maxi Ballard on the ball, looking for Niz. That's a good pass, but probably the wrong man on the end of it. Would have been good to have maybe a Renya or a Maresh just with a bit more physicality to get on the end of that chip in from Maxi there. Hey. Hey, Mitchell, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat, mate. Brock, how's it going? What do you make of the first 20? Very tightly contested so far, which I guess is how we expected it to go. Very even. Not too much in it. Both sides finding some good field position, but nothing really productive done as of yet. I'm pretty sure Jacob Farrell got a haircut, everyone. just little side note. I'm pretty sure Jacob Farrell got a haircut. Next time you look at him, his hair used to like really come down to his shoulders. It's sort of been, he's trimmed up a little bit, just a little bit. It is iconic, the flying fazes with his hair. All right, here's Trent Bahajia, Caceres, Sydney. Will they create something productive here? Looking to switch it to Joel King. Let's hold tight defensively here. Come on. Okay. All right. Let's go. You know, I just realized I'm not wearing my Mariners hat. We're going to deck it out. We're going to be decked out in all the gear, man. Members hat is on. Oh, Sydney FC are into the box. Max Burgess cutting inside. Clear it away. Dealt with. Again, Sydney FC just finding a way into the box. Oh, what a spin, Ollie Bozanic. Puts Palaretri on his heels and sends Nisbet away now. Orenia through the middle. Right idea, wrong execution from Josh Nisbet. Dude, check out this members hat. Very crisp. I love the whole, like, I love the whole, the all yellow sort of color look. Usually it's yellow and blue, but anyway. It's, oh my gosh, dude. Off the ball incident. Orenia and Retro just wrestling with each other. That was a weird one. Sydney FC on the attack. Burgess into the box. Did you guys see that? They were charging down the line. A Retro just like ripped into Orenia. Monty's having a chat to the fourth official. He just tore him down, dude. You see that? Sydney FC. Cam Sober in the box. What a block down Hall. Jeez, well, they're creating more openings, Sydney FC. Maresh is on his way, looking to release Orenia. Redmayne's going to get there first. This has been quite end-to-end now. This is looking pretty entertaining so far, hasn't it? Both sides looking to break through. Again, Sydney looking to utilize the pace. Now Bahajia. But dude, how good was that block from Dan Hall just a minute ago? That was crucial. Cam Sober had the opening there. That looked like a yellow at least. Yeah, dude, on Orenia. It was just completely off the ball and just took him out. I don't get it. And fair enough, Monty's having a chat to the fourth official about it. It'll be interesting. I don't think play stopped, so whether they'll give him a yellow once play is stopped. All right. So, some slower play now after that hectic passage of play just a moment ago. Past the halfway mark of this first half. Forward ball. Oh, it's going to fall for Niz here. Orenia in the box. Marco. Oh, what a save, Redmayne. What a chance. Best chance of the game so far falls to Marco Orenia. I think it was Joel King who slipped on the ball, and Niz pounces on it. It came to easy one. Oh, dude, what a slip. And Niz, very smart to tee up Orenia. And, oh, dude, what a chance. He just had to put it on either side of him. But, dude, there's a fantastic save from Redmayne. Dramatic stuff. Elite Falcon says, good save, Redmayne. Orenia should have done better. Come on, Mariners. That is right, Adrian. Benny and Kowal with a cross. Mariners corner doesn't work out, but it's still on here. Bozanic now on the left. Come on. just got to find an opening here. Farrell's still in the box with his height. Here's Lewis Miller. He's on the left wing, the right back. And that's a goal kick. Well, a good chance. A good chance. A great chance there for the Mariners. Best chance of the game. What a slip from Joel King. Look at this. They're showing it on a replay. Oh, massive slip. Arenya just falling as he took the shot. Probably didn't get the right contact on it. It came to him very quickly. Arenya's getting closer, I reckon. Yep. For sure, Alpex. He's the likely goal scorer tonight for the Mariners. That is for sure. Look at Stevie Corica having to go at the fourth official for losing the throw. Okay, Coast in possession here. Let's keep this momentum going, hey? It's been positive. It's been positive. I've been happy. Be good to see a bit more adventure, maybe from some of these fullbacks. See Louis Miller creeping up on the right. Maxi Ballard looking to find Niz. Joel King clears. Josh Nisbet to score, says Adrian in the chat. Would love it. Would love a Nizzy goal. He doesn't score often. He's only scored once. Bozanic, that's a foul for sure. Ryan Grant clipping Ollie Bozanic. Cynical foul. You're right, Jordan. We don't look sluggish after timeout. Yeah, which was my only concern heading into this game, that we might be a little bit behind the pace. But we've been keeping up with Sydney, who, I mean, this is Sydney's third game in a week, man. Third game in a week, isn't it? Probably not worthy of a yellow card for Grant, but I mean, he did just take him out, but I wouldn't give that a yellow. Here's Bozanic with a long-range free kick for the Coast. No one there attacking it. Maxi, come on, let's control it, lads. Here's Joshy Niz on the right. Can he get past Warland? No. We've got the throw, though. Half an hour mark has been reached. Central Coast Mariners on the attack. Louis Miller. Come on, take him on, lad. Loses the ball. Dan Hall. Foul. Dan Hall. He's been in good form. Does Bozanic have a Socceroos cap? Absolutely, yeah. Bozanic played at a World Cup for the Socceroos in 2014. And many have argued, myself included, that he deserves another shot with the Socceroos, even despite his age. That's how good he is, man. Here's Burgess. What a challenge. Lewis Miller on Max Burgess. Burgess was away down the left, and Louis Miller, desperation. That was fantastic. Caceres looking at playing Grant. We'll find him. Benny Kalolo's there. Good block, Benny. Let's go. Good, Benny. You got to admire Benny and Kalolo and his commitment, man. And good to see him tracking back someone like Ryan Grant as well. Maybe that's the reason for starting Benny over Cy Goddard, that his athleticism and his ability to keep up with someone like Ryan Grant. Just got to deal with this. It's bouncing around the edge of the box here for Sydney. No foul on Caceres. Still go. There's no way that's a foul. Let's go, Mariners. On the counter-attack here. Caceres just went down way too easily. Arenya on the counter. Nisbet. Arenya's continuing his run. Nisbet's going to go inside here. Oh, he's going to lose the ball. Nizzy, come on. Be productive with it, son. Marco was continuing his run. Just play it down for him. Let's create something. Let's utilize the space. Farrell wins the ball back. Nice. Both teams are a little bit sloppy with possession at times too. Oli Bozanic's just been dispossessed now. As soon as I say that. Cam Sober on the attack. Has Bahagia. Trent Bahagia in the box for Sydney. Good block, Kai Rolls. Mariners defense showing their worth, man. We've already seen crucial blocks in this half from Dan Hoare, Kai Rolls. Jacob Farrell's been involved. This forward move from Sydney FC. Cam Sober, the dangerous. He's so dangerous, man. And Bahagia, who's had opportunities, went for the strike this time. Good stuff defensively from the coast. Are we going to see a goal before halftime? What do you guys think? Are we going to see a goal before halftime? Elite Falcon says Rolls is the best centre back this season, but last season it was ruined. 100%, dude. 100%. Kai Rolls has been immense. Here it is for Sydney. It will be a corner. Dan Hall has to clear. Yeah, you're right. Ruin being injured hasn't helped. Michael says needed to take that first time. I agree. Bahagia not taking that earlier shot first time allowed Kai Rolls to make that wonderful block. Here we go. Corner for Sydney. The first corner of the game here, the Sky Blues. Caceres to deliver. The players, dude, are packed right in front of the keeper. It's up. That's got to be a foul on Lewis Miller. They've called for offside. Jordan, you are right. Jordan says, it's insane to see a tight Mariners defensive line compared to 3 years ago. And crazy is what I think. And I always love to highlight this. Like, Kai Rolls was a part of that very leaky Mariners defense from a few years back. And look at him now. Oh, what a backheel from Arenya. Nisbet's in. Maresh is in the middle. It's going to come for Nkalola. Benny! Oh! 3-on-2 for the Mariners. Another fantastic chance on the counter-attack. What a backheel from Arenya. Came through for Benny. Maresh could have taken it himself, to be fair. It probably was the right move to leave it for Benny, though. What a chance! So close as Elite Falcon. And Nkalola. Elite Falcon says being biased and all that, Mariners had the best defense last season. Dude, we were up there for sure. I feel like many people probably say Melbourne City were just too good defensively, but yeah, Mariners were up there definitely. Wow. Okay, so Redmayne called into action a few times already this half. You probably have to say Mariners have had the better opportunities to score. I don't think Birigitti's really had them. I don't think he's made a save yet. Has Birigitti made a save yet? Redmayne's made a couple really good ones. Yeah, too many chances indeed. Just keep the ball. I don't like seeing the sloppy giveaways. Long pass for Nisbet. Will he get on this? He will. Josh Nisbet's been found here by Bozanic. What an effort by the little man. Arenya. Maresh. Pokes it through for Nkalola. Benny. Almost shaping for the shot. Maresh on the left. Chips it in. Marco Arenya goes down in the box. Still on. Benny Nkalola. We need to see another look at that, dude. Ball comes in from Lewis Miller over the head of Maresh. I want to see that replay, dude. Arenya went down. Did he get muscled out of it? We're having a look at the replay here. Potential penalty shout there. Potential penalty shout with Arenya going down. I don't know, man. Probably wasn't a penalty on initial on the initial look of it, dude. How is that not a pen, says Elite Falcon? Maybe he went down a little bit too easily. Well, he did according to the referee at least. Not long. Oh, dude, this has been a physical game, man. You can see collisions going everywhere. happening everywhere, I should say. Bahaji and Bozanic just colliding into each other there. Yeah, it's we got a free kick off the back of that. I think we did. It's semi-final, man. It's cup football, dude. It's competitive. It's physical. It's competitive. That's cup football. Dan Hall in possession for Louis Miller. Dude, from a Mariners point of view, I'm relatively happy with how we're playing. Sydney FC haven't really had any forward forays into the opposition box for some time now. Last chance was that Bahagia shot, which was at least 5 minutes ago. Here's Camp Sober, though, for Sydney. The Danger Man. Good cut out, Max Ballard. He's been good. Couple good interventions from Max Ballard so far this game. We've been disciplined. Well disciplined in our shape, hey? Okay. So, it's not too long to go to half time. It's felt like a very quick first half. It's probably because we've been so engrossed with the action. I just hope we don't rue those missed opportunities, dude. Had a couple good chances. Let's see if we can create some more before half time. A goal would be nice, man. Just to have the advantage in the second half would be very nice. And we are creating the opening, so it can happen. Here we are, setting up nicely, pushing Sydney FC back. Dan Hall's pushing forward. Nisbet in the box. Headed clear. Again, Maxi Ballard stepping in. He's good with his interceptions, isn't he, Max Ballard? Let's see if we can hit the stop the counter-attack here. Right in the chat says, Sydney fan here. How the game going for both sides? Pretty even so far, but Mariners have the better of the opportunities. Here's Caceres in the box, though. Blazers over wide. Yeah, Redmayne, Sydney keeper Redmayne has had to make more saves so far, so better chances falling to the coast for sure. Anthony Caceres heavily involved for Sydney this half, as is Cam Sober. Bahagia as well. All of Sydney's attack is finding time on the ball. Time and space. All right, 5 minutes to go in the first half. Who's scoring the goal? Is it going to be a goal before halftime? Caceres for Sydney. Edge of the box. You can see Benny Kalola. Look at Benny Kalola, man. He's in his defensive box there to clean up. Love to see it. Love to see the defensive commitment. Let's deal with this. Come on. Playing out from the back here, the Mariners. Lewis Miller just getting caught on the ball. Whew. What? It seems like it's always raining at Jubilee Stadium. Is it just me? Is it like always raining on Cogra? It's always raining at Cogra, isn't it? The tea has been finished before halftime. So Sydney have stemmed the flow of Mariners' chances as we approach halftime. Here's Cam Sober. Was he offside there? Maybe. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay. Relax. Everybody relax. Cam Sober's offside. Oh, dude. What if I wear this backwards? Is that all right? Yeah, that works, I think. It's been a very good first half. It's going to set up for a very exciting second. Benny and Kowal looking to get down the left. Surely that's our throw. Yep. Okay, opportunity for the Mariners to launch an attack here from this throw-in. Orenya. Bozanic. Let's get it out for Louis here. Let's go, Dan. Move it. That's it. That's it, lad. Moving it along now. Throwing for the coast now on the right side. Here we go. Keeping the ball here, the Mariners. Dan Hall again playing forward. Maresh in behind on the right. Let's go, Mozzie. Let's go, Mozzie. Gets around his man. Chance, Mariners. Orenya. Oh, my God. No way. Oh, Orenya right in front. It was incredible defense, man. It was incredible defense. Was that Patrick Yazbek again? What a move from Maresh to get it around his man. What a chance. I agree, Elite Falcon. How didn't we score? How didn't we score, man? What a chance. Again, Mariners so close to opening the scoring in this one. Oh, dude. It's actually making me more like the better chances that we create, and then when we don't take them, it makes me more nervous, you know what I mean? Because I don't want us to rue these missed chances. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. So close. So close. Mariners looking to get forward again. Orenya, nice ball through. Nears, will he get it? No. Well, look, overall defensively, we've been okay from the Central Coast point of view. In attack, we're finding the opportunities, man. We're finding the space. For our first game in a month, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. What a move from Maresh. Just getting past Ben Wallen. And look at that. Was it Ryan Grant, I think, who was just getting there on the line for Sydney. What a chance. Maresh. Orenya. Gee whiz. Elite Falcon says, out of all the chances, that should have been a goal. He was right in front, wasn't he? Right in front. Right says Mariners definitely should be up. For sure, dude. 1 minute of injury time here, everyone. So not long to go now. And then we're going to have our halftime discussion. At halftime, I want to hear your assessment of the game so far. I want to hear it in the chat. I want to hear it in the comments. Who's been impressive? Who's looked behind the pace? Drop your thoughts in the chat right now, and we will discuss during the halftime break. Jacob Farrell flying in there with the challenge. Caceres wins the free kick. Sydney looking for one last opportunity maybe before halftime. Here's Ryan Grant in space. Let's close them up. Let's close them up. Come on. 5 seconds to go. Sydney FC on the front foot. Caceres with the cross. Goes out, and let's blow the whistle. Max Burgess still on the ball for Sydney. Referee should blow the whistle. Sydney still play on. It's Ryan Grant crossing it in. Header goes wide, and then that has to be half time. There we go. Wow. An entertaining first half so far, hasn't it been? Very entertaining first half. Central Coast Mariners 0, Sydney FC 0. But oh my goodness. Central Coast Mariners absolutely with the better chances in this game so far. Absolutely. That doesn't mean Sydney FC haven't been playing poorly. They've been creating good chances too and had some good passages of play. I actually don't want to say creating two good chances because I don't think Mark Birighi's had to be called in at all. Redmayne has made two very good saves and Orenya, fantastic chance on the goal line. Yeah, dude. Juicy Jason's in the chat and says Central Coast have been the better team. I agree, dude. I agree, man. Elite Falcon says Maresh has played the best in my opinion. He's looked good. Maresh is looking fresh. And that was a fantastic move towards the end of that half to get around Ben Warland. Fantastic stuff, hey. Anton says, what are your thoughts on Garen Kowal? I played soccer with him, believe it or not. So good. Hey, Garen Kowal looks very promising. We haven't seen too much of him. He did score a goal against Apia Leichhardt in the last FFA Cup game, the quarterfinal. Fantastic goal it was, so he looks very promising. Should we change jerseys at halftime? You are right, Jacob. FFA Cup is indeed getting a new name. It is getting a new name. And I don't think it's been confirmed, but there was some pretty strong rumours it was going to be called the Australia Cup. Just Australia Cup, which hasn't been confirmed. But I did see something about that online. So I don't know what you guys make of that name. Australia Cup. Like it feels just a bit too plain for me. Yeah. Elite says, I reckon the red jersey for the final. Well, dude, I don't know if we're going to wear the red. Like, you'd think we would have worn the red jersey in this game, or even in the last game against Apia Leichhardt, who wear a predominantly sky blue kit as well. So, I don't know. I think we're just sticking with this kit for the whole run, because we would have worn the red by now for sure. And I would have loved to have seen it. Out of the two, because it's very rare that teams release two FFA Cup kits at home and away. Perhaps we're saving the red one for our home game. Yeah. Should be called Australian Champions League. I don't know about that, because I guess Champions League infers that it's like, because obviously the name Champions League is like the champions from all the competitions in a particular area, whereas this cup competition, the FFA Cup, is like, I guess the opposite, like everyone, all the clubs. Jordan says, Monty will get them in the sheds. We'll just need another 5 to 10% improvement, and we got this. Yes, I agree. We are very close to finding that goal. And I agree. We just need to see a little bit more tightening up. There was a couple of times where we just got dispossessed a bit easily. Josh Nisbet lost the ball at one stage. Oli Bozanic dispossessed as well. So, which we don't see too often these days. Usually we're pretty calm and composed on the ball. But yeah. Jordan says this kit is kind of the worst. What do you guys make of this FFA Cup kit? I don't mind it. I'm not crazy about it, to be honest. I do prefer the red one. I definitely prefer the red one. Lookity Goat is in the chat, says Sydney is dominating. I would politely disagree with that. Don't get me wrong. Sydney have created chances, but Central Coast Mariners should be in front. They've created 3 clear-cut chances. So, and as I said earlier, the thing that has me concerned now is that I don't want us to rue these missed opportunities, man. I don't want, if Sydney go on to win this, we're going to look back at this first half and these chances. It was Arenio had two fantastic chances. Benny Kalolo, fantastic chance as well with that low shot. Credit to Redmayne, who got down low and made the save. So yeah, dude. Let's have a look at the stats, actually. Let's see if we can pull up some stats here. Here we go. So we've got 7 shots for Sydney FC. And according to my app here, 7 shots for Sydney FC, 0 on target. Central Coast Mariners, 5 shots, 3 on target. So there we go. You can just see 3, and they were all 3 great chances for the Mariners. But for Sydney FC, they haven't been able to test Mark Birigidi as of yet. 4 of Sydney's 7 shots off target, 3 have been blocked. And we have seen that. We've seen crucial blocks from Dan Hall, made a fantastic... actually, Sydney FC's best chance was Cam Sobra, who found some space in the box. Dan Hall throwing himself in front of it. Kai Rolls made a fantastic block. I think the other one was from Jacob Farrell. So it's been impressive. 51% possession for Sydney, 49% for Mariners, so basically even. Passing accuracy, 86% Sydney, 81% for the Mariners. Overall is relatively even, man. Relatively even. Duels are pretty even as well. Sydney have been winning more of the aerial duels. That is probably because at times we have been looking for that long ball. That's those wide positions, which hasn't been working out as of yet. But hey, look, overall, an even game so far. Very even game so far. But yeah, like I said, Mariners with some fantastic opportunities. The exciting thing is we've got the likes of Cy Goddard on the bench. We've got Matt Hatch, who can inject his pace off the bench as well. So yeah. Nerve-wracking stuff. I agree, Tom. Nerve-wracking stuff indeed. Xander, what's going on, mate? You got the game? Right, is in the chat, says those chances will haunt the Mariners 100%. Look, if Sydney score, dude, it's going to be frustrating. Jacob asks, Lockie, would Ange's Brisbane Roar get out of the group stage in the UEFA Champions League? Would Ange's Brisbane Roar squad get out of the group stage in the UEFA Champions League? That's a very unique question. I mean, they were very good at A-League level. I don't know about them performing at the top level in Europe. Yeah, dude. Anton says, I'm a mate of Garen Kowal. Hoping he makes the final and plays. Dude, he could make an appearance off the bench here. He could make an appearance off the bench, inject something different. We've got Harry Steele as well, who we wouldn't mind staying off the bench. We know what he's going to bring. Xander says Redmayne will score a header in the 90 plus 7th minute. Can you imagine, dude? Can you imagine? Pumpkin says Mariners should change into the red kit. It would look good, dude. It would contrast nicely with Sydney FC's blue, obviously. Where's Matt Simon? Matt Simon is injured. Yeah, he's been out injured since round 1. Well, since preseason rather. With a disc injury in his back. Yeah, man. Neon, hey Lockie, how are you? Watching the game? Can't find it on Paramount Plus and can't think where to find it. Yes, not on Paramount Plus. It's on 10play. It's on 10play. So if you're on a computer, you can go to 10play.com.au or you can download the 10play app. Free to watch. Free to watch. Yeah, dude. Anton asks, do I have Instagram? I do indeed. Coast Watch Football on Instagram. You can head into the description. The description of this live stream, for those who don't know, has links to all the socials on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. Doing some gameplay stuff over on Twitch, which is pretty fun. $7.50 for a ticket, bargain for FFA Cup. Were they $7.50? I didn't know it. There you go. How about that? Matt Simon is at the game tonight. Saw him on the Mariners live stream. Yeah, dude. I freaked out when we saw him because I was like, oh my God, is he playing? Is he back? Have they been keeping it a secret? Has Monty not revealed it? You know, it's like when they kept interviewing Andrew Garfield and asking if he was in Spider-Man, and he was like, I'm not in Spider-Man. It was the same thing, but Nick Montgomery was doing that with Matt Simon. It was like, no, Matt Simon's he's not playing. Imagine that if he did start, but of course, no Matt Simon. So hopefully we see him soon. Template, not any of the dodgy fake stream links you get spammed in socials, dude. There's always so many, aren't there? There's like, yeah, dude. Actually, funnily enough, I got mistaken for one once. Actually, it was like the first week. It was my first ever live stream, and I was like, oh, I better share this with my league fans. And I shared it in the comments on a Facebook page, and someone was like, don't share your spammy links or something. And I was like, and I had to reply because I was like, it's just like a watch along for fans. Like I'm a fan like you guys. Anyway, hey, Neon Pretzels in the chat. He says, I'm at the game. Great atmosphere. Come on, Mariners. Yes. Come on, Mariners, indeed. And so good to hear you guys tuning in from the game. We had Xander here, Sydney FC fan. I believe he's at the game as well. 14 Bones in the chat says, Beery Giddy to J-League. When you put that, I was scared. Dude, I'll bring it up again. We have to bring it up because it's an important thing to talk about. Let's see if we can bring this up here. So for those that weren't here earlier, I'll bring up this tweet. Val, who's a very reputable source on Twitter, has said this here. Breaking. A very good source has revealed that Central Coast Mariners gloveman Mark Birigidi, one of the A-League's best in recent history, has attracted very strong interest from a J-League club. This is huge news. This is massive news and concerning. It is concerning because of how good Birigidi is and what he means to this side. So, look, whether it goes ahead or not, it certainly could. It certainly could. If it does go ahead, let's just hope it happens towards the end of the season. Hey. But this is the same guy that broke the news about the Ben Halloran transfer and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Sanders in the chat says, bro, my favorite teacher at school turns out to be a Central Coast Mariners fan. We talked about the game today, but I don't think he came. Dude, how good's that? Alpex says, Birigidi signed for City and didn't play a game, by the way. Yeah, dude, he was on the bench for a while there. Hey, he was playing behind... was he playing behind Dean Bazanis then? Or Thomas Sorensen then? Nah, would have been after Thomas Sorensen, surely. I spent all pre-match, halftime, full-time deleting them, or folks don't have any filters. Dude, you'd think they would introduce something, right? Like some sort of filter thing. And I feel like that would be a relatively easy thing to filter out. Like maybe if you're including a link, it has to get checked or flagged or something. You know what I mean? I don't know, something like that. But yeah. All right. Why would Birigidi go to J League? Money, man. I mean, it's a big move. I mean, and it is. I mean, the J League is a good, is a high level league from what we know. Anton asked, will you be streaming Victory versus Wellington? Obviously have to find out when it's scheduled for, but would definitely be keen to do a watch along for that as well. The other semi-final, especially if Mariners go through. Lachlan Blizzard says our FFA Cup kit looks like a training jersey. I don't mind the design. What I do like about it is like the sort of the bubble sort of design that is in like the corner of the jersey of the shirt. It's cool. Yeah, dude. So, hey, what substitutions would you guys make at halftime? Would you guys make any subs? That's the question I want to ask. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we do see a sub or two for the Mariners at halftime, just because we're not match fit at the moment. Coming back a little bit, Coming back a little bit, not quite fresh. Reading the chat. Would die to see the fluoro kit back. Still wear mine to this day. Wait, which fluoro kit are you guys talking about? Talking about the Victory one or... Neon asks, hey, are you asked for any of the newly announced revised fixtures? Are you asked? I'm not sure what you mean. George Purcell says the FFA Cup kit is based off the old Coastie jerseys. It's a throwback to the heritage of Coast football. It is indeed, eh? Back to I actually saw someone wearing a kit the other day, actually. And it wasn't at a Mariners game. Like an old school Central Coast jersey. Yeah, man. So yeah, I do like that they've done that for the Cup. A nice touch. Really nice touch. Jacob says the Coast Palm Tree jerseys were elite. You know what? In retrospect, those jerseys aren't as bad as I remembered. And I didn't even think they were that bad. People hated them so much, the Palm Tree jerseys. At the time, I didn't think they were that bad. And even looking back, I'm like, that's kind of cool. Like, I almost want to pick one up. I don't own one. And I'd pick up the yellow one. The blue one was more subtle, obviously, because it was navy blue and the palm tree was sort of navy with like a yellow outline. But yeah, dude, it's sort of iconic. It's an iconic shirt, isn't it? Yeah. All right, second half time, lads. Gonna restart the timer here, so feel free to link up your streams with mine if you like them. I mean, you might have to pause your game here, but here we are underway in the second half. Oh, let's go. Second half here at Cogra. We are underway. Jacob says Jake Brimmer is better than any of your midfielders. I think Jake Brimmer is different than the Mariners midfielders. There's no doubt Jake Brimmer is one of the best midfielders in the league at the moment, though. Alrighty. Mariners on the front foot here early on. Can we create something? Jacob Farrell's throw-in. Arenya comes off his foot. Okay. Is Harry still showing the bench here of the Mariners bench? It looks like, is Harry still getting ready to come on? He's putting shin pads on. Is that a sign? Is that a sign? Alpex says Brimmer was Victory's only good striker last season. Well, that just goes to show how poor Victory were in attack last season. I mean, Jacob Brimmer's not even a striker, and he was one of their top goal scorers. Pressure on Birigidi. Deals with it. We gotta make the most of Mark Birigidi while he's here, ladies and gentlemen. He might not be here for too much longer. Here's Maresh looking to play through Arenya. That's a heavy pass, but Arenya's going to get in the end of this. In the box. Marco! Oh, goes down. Big chance Arenya in again. Great pass. Mateus Maresh. What a ball. And Arenya using his pace. It's Ben Warland who's been exposed a couple times now this game. The weak link at the back for Sydney FC. That's got to be a high boot on Lewis Miller. Max Burgess took his head off. Play on. Gee whiz. Arenya, so close. Jacob says, how did he not score? Wow. Wellington. There is no Wellington Victory game tomorrow, is there? Unless I've missed something. As far as I know, the only game going ahead tomorrow is Brisbane-Perth in the A-League. Jacob says, coach should be up 3-0. Look, we should have buried one of these opportunities for sure. At least one of them by now, hey. Right, says, Arena just outpaced Warland. Yeah, dude, easily too, hey. Way too easily. Hey, definitely keen to do a watch-along for the Victory Wellington final, but hasn't been scheduled in yet. Ellie Fackett says Arena should be top goal scorer in the A-League and FFA Cup. I don't think he's scored at all in the Cup so far yet, has he? Maresh has got a couple, but I don't think Rodney scored any in the Cup so far. He's already got 2 in the A-League though, and would love for him to get the golden boot in the A-League, man. That'd be epic. Here's Benny and Kalolo on the ball for the Coast, pulling it out wide for Farrell. The 2 athletic, pacey lads on the left for the Coast. Good to see Benny getting involved. We love him. Michael says Sturridge playing tomorrow, surely. Richard Garcia all but confirmed it. And pretty much confirmed he's going to be coming off the bench. So, yeah, expect to see some Sturridge tonight in the A-League, everyone. As they take on Brisbane Roar away. Sturridge off the bench. Max Ballard caught in possession. Loses it. Given away straight away. Forward for Maresh. Arenya. Just control the ball. We got to control the ball there. You can see you just give it away way too quickly there. Here's Cam Sober for Sydney, pushing forward. What can they create here? Jacob Farrell getting back to cover. Well done. And wins the goal kick. Yeah, wins the goal kick. Well done, Faz. Thoughts on that half? Really tightly contested overall. Both teams having good passages of play. Mariners absolutely having the better of the goal scoring opportunities, though, and should have had at least one in that first half. Yeah. Stephen will definitely keen to stream to do a watch along for the Wellington Victory game, but we'll just wait to hear when it's scheduled. Here's Arenya in the middle. Look at this space here for Arenya. Forward looking for Miller. Gonna get around Joel King here. Use your strength, son. Nisbet has to go inside for Arenya. Chance. Well, Nisbet goes down in the box. I didn't see the contact, to be honest. That was a heavy pass from Arenya, though, into the box, wasn't it? Very heavy pass. I don't know why he was playing so heavy. Benny was looking to make a run as well. It didn't really look like too much of a penalty there. Nisbet went down pretty softly. Whew. Jacob says Sydney are vulnerable on the counter-attack. Yeah, dude, I mean, it's working. We're exploiting him. We are exploiting him. We are finding the space. Pizanic loses the ball. Good challenge. Jacob Farrell. What a ball. What a tackle. Farrell's been great. Here's Arenya. Looking to play. Let's play. What is he going to do? Arenya. He's cutting inside. Going for the strike. Blocked. Here's Maresh in the box. What a chance. Oh, saved again, Redmayne. What a chance. Benny in the box. Mariners again on the attack. Blocked. This is incredible. Maresh right in front. 2 meters out from goal. What a save, Redmayne. Oh, no way. Everyone's having a go. Everyone's having a go. Arenya, Maresh, and Kololo, goal-scoring opportunities. Redmayne having a game of his life in the semi-final. What a chance. I was worried when Arenya went for the shot. I thought it was the wrong decision. And it fell so kindly to Maresh. Here's Sydney FC getting in the box. Another goal kick. Great defending from Jacob Farrell. What a chance, dude. Again, they're showing the replay here. Arenya had a dig. And look, Maresh, he was definitely onside there from the shot. Well done to cut past. Was it Warland again? Redmayne smothering it. Sydney FC desperate in defense again. Jacob says it'll go to pens. It's going to go to pens. Dude, at this rate, if Redmayne's not letting anything past, yeah. At this rate, dude. We could be in for a long stream, guys. It's going to be a good one. Jordan says, feels weird to say, but Bozanic looks sloppy. He has lost the ball a couple of times, hasn't he? Ball comes in for Sydney. Doesn't find a target. Joel King on the left for the Sky Blues. Good block, Josh Nisbet. Defensively, we've looked very sound in the Mariners. Again, it's another goal kick. So we're not really letting Sydney get the clear-cut opportunities that they would like. You see Ryan Grant's cross here. Definitely not a penalty there. Bahagia went down way too easily. Whew. Right, says Redmayne has been great. Redmayne been great. He's been superb. That is what, the third or fourth save now for Andrew Redmayne. Oh, is that a foul? He did win the ball, I guess. So we've started, Mariners have started this half, the second half, the same way that we ended the first. Creating good chances, but not, unfortunately, not taking them. Well done, Lewis Miller, just poking it around Bahagia there. And muscling him off. Oh, dude. I can't remember being so confident. Since our championship winning year, I can't remember being so confident about our defense. It's so solid. Is that a foul on Ballard? He just tumbles over. Play on. Lachlan asks, is there a Central Coast away bait tonight or not? There should be. There should be. I haven't spotted them as of yet. But there should be somewhere, hey. It usually is on that right-hand side of the screen behind the opposition goal. But with the rain, you can see there's barely any fans on this in the bays where there's no overhead cover. Sydney FC substitutes warming up. The likes of Bobo, Mustafa Amini, Milos Ninkovic, of course. So that's a slightly worrying thing for the Sky Blues, knowing that, I mean, for us, for the Mariners, knowing that Sydney FC do have weapons to bring on. Yeah.
Jordan says, I haven't seen us defend this good for a consistent run of games for years. Always hated Stadge as a person, but bias aside, we were even better than last season. Dude, it's looks so good, hey? It looks so good. Last season was really solid, and this year's just been even better. Here's Arenya. Mariners win it. Arenya blocked again. Warland with the block. Arenya going for that long-range strike again. We're winning the ball high up the park, dude. Here's Louis Miller. Running. Good pass in for Nisbet. Josh Nisbet into the box. Headed clear by Wilkinson. Stressing me out, dude. You're stressing me out, Mariners. Great play from Louis Miller and Josh Nisbet. I mentioned it earlier. The combination on that right-hand side for the Coast. John says, need to hold on to the Rolls Royce at all costs. 100%. Look, if he keeps playing this way, he'll secure himself an overseas move. I'll tell you that right now. Jordan says, yeah, we got to score. I'll be ripped apart by Sydney's bench. I worry. I agree, dude. I agree. We've got to make one of these chances pay. We need the lead. Here's Sydney FC into the box. It's Burgess. It's going to be a corner. It's blocked. You don't want to let him cut in onto his left, dude. Max Burgess chance indeed. Sydney FC corner. Here we go. Oh. Stressful indeed, says Jordan. You are right, though. I mean, the longer it goes on, like knowing that Sydney FC have those weapons off the bench. Here's Sydney FC looking to go short and go back with the corner. It's Yazbek who's going to have a dig, and it's going to go high. Yazbek having a shot from 35 metres out there. Person 1201 says Mariners have made a few last-ditch chances. Are you worried about that? I'm excited about it. About the chances. It is worrying that we're not taking them. That's the worrying thing. Yeah. It is certainly worrying. Right, so should have squared it into Bahagia. He decided to go himself, didn't he? 9 shots for the Sky Blues, 8 for the Mariners, according to the statistics. Iggy's back. Approaching the hour mark already in this game. And the second half so far has started very similarly to this first. Here's Lewis Miller on the right. Nisbet looking for that combination again. Nisbet's making the right. And again, through for Miller. Here's Lewis Miller. Can he play it in? Yes, here's Nisbet in the box. Going to play it across. Bazanik just getting to it. Ollie on the right. Blocked by Retre. Is Benny. Heads it forward. Sydney work it out again. Well, look, I know we're having so many chances. Credit to Sydney FC in defence who have been so solid and making blocks, man. Here's Cam Sober striding forward. Bahaji is in the box. Just what a save. What a save, Mark Birighitti. Well, Cam Sober streaking away. And it's so similar to how Sydney scored their goal against Brisbane on the weekend. Cam Sober heading infield, playing it in. It was Bahagia, and that's a great save. Birighitti, what a save. What a save. Andre said Sydney nearly scored. They did indeed. Mark Birighitti, the man who has just today been rumoured, linked with the move away from the Mariners. Coming up big. Clutch save. Another Sydney corner. Caceres to deliver with the outswinger. Good corner. It's going to be another one, isn't it? Yep. It's going to be another one for the Sky Blues. Jezza Boy says, thought Bahagia had that one. It was a great opportunity. Dude, I was... he had the space, man. I was worried. A high corner there again from Caceres, and it's going to be a... Oh, no, it went out of play. Goal kick. Mariners survive the attack here from Sydney FC, but that's the best chance of the game so far for Sydney. Huge save from Birighitti. Here's Benny and Kololo on the counter for the Mariners. Benny cutting in on his favoured left foot. Has to play it off. Bazanik. Space for Arenya on the right. Back in for Benny. Hit it, son. Oh. Didn't get good contact. Didn't get good contact, man. If Wilco scores off a corner, I'll be shattered, says Jordan. Oh, dude. That'd be painful. Imagine if Amini came on and scored against us. That'd be even worse, I reckon. Josh Nisbet just getting dispossessed. The two wingers for the Mariners changing sides here. Benny on the right, Niz on the left. We're past the hour mark here in this game, everyone. We are past the hour mark, and it's still level. Still scoreless, but still a gripping game, dude. Very, very enthralling stuff. Adam asks an interesting question. Do you think we can afford the funds of Camp Sober? And would we need him is the question. I don't think we'd need him. I'm already happy with the young attacking players coming through at the coast. Here's Arenya. We probably could afford him if we didn't have a few players on our books, yeah. Who is linked with Birigidi? An unnamed J-League club have been linked with Birigidi. But pretty strong sources have reported it. That is right, Stephen. Come on, Central Coast Mariners. Max Ballard on the ball. Short pass. Nisbet will get it, though. All right. Be on the lookout for substitutions, everyone. Be on the lookout for substitutions. We are past the hour mark. Might be some tired legs for both sides, actually. Sydney FC only played a few days ago. As I mentioned earlier, this is their third game in a week, Sydney FC. Whereas this is the first game in a month for the Mariners. So it's a big contrast. Burgess on the ball. Nice little passing passage there for the Sky Blues. Out on the left here, Yazbek looking for that cross. Not going to find anyone. Goes out of play. Who would replace Birigidi, asks Michael Myers. That's the question. That's the tricky thing. Like he's going to be such a hard player to replace too because he's so good. We've got Yaron Souza as our backup keeper who is unfortunately going to be out long term with injury. Look, there's a couple players that come to mind. I might talk about it in the post game actually. One that comes to mind is a guy who was at the Mariners previously, and that is Joe Gauci, who is currently second choice at Adelaide. He's second choice at Adelaide, but honestly, he had a good stint last season. And he's been at the Mariners before. I'd love to see us pick up Joe Gauci again. Steven says, my legs are shaking watching this. It is nerve-wracking stuff, isn't it? Semi-final football. Everything on the line. All or nothing, eh? Just to throw out all the cliche. I just said like 3 cliches in 5 seconds. Yeah, you guys got any other suggestions for who would replace Birigidi? It's like, what other keepers are available? As Miloš Ninkovic and Patrick Wood come onto the field, Trent Bahaji is coming off for the Sky Blues. Trent Bahaji is coming off. He's had a decent game. Probably had Sydney's best opportunity so far. Couldn't take it. Well, it was a fantastic save from Birigidi, eh? And Max Burgess coming off as well. So straight swaps there. Straight swaps for the Sky Blues on this corner. Throw-in, rather. But some decent players to inject there, man. Patrick Wood's been in good form, and Miloš Ninkovic, we all know what the quality he possesses as well. Throw-in for Sydney FC. Jamie Young to replace Mike Birigidi, says Stephen Mansky. I think it'd be hard to prime away from West United after he only just arrived there. Don't get me wrong, that'd be a fantastic signing. I love Jamie Young, but couldn't see that happening, to be honest. Sydney FC, Ryan Grant getting in behind on the cross. Isn't going to find a teammate. There's the updated team sheet for Sydney FC. Ninkovic on that left side. Wood going through the middle alongside Cam Sober. Good challenge, Louis Miller. He's had a good game as well, Lewis. Adam asks, why don't the Mariners scouts, why don't the Socceroos scout in Mariners Place? They do, and a lot of Mariners have played for the Socceroos in the past. There just hasn't been that many in recent years that have stepped up to that quality. That is right. Looks like it's Maxi Ballard coming off for Harry Steele, and it looks like Cy Goddard's coming on too. Who I imagine Benny's going to come off too. I think he's probably done. So, yeah, and it is Benny coming off as well. So, straight swaps as well there for the Mariners. So, double changes for both sides just after the hour mark. Harry Steele has looked... oh, my gosh, guys. On the substitutions on the screen, they've put in Tommy Orr as number 11. Wow, how offended. I'm offended, dude. Graphic stuff up once again. All right. Beerers again getting in there with a save. Okay. So the question is, are we going to see a goal before the end of regular time now? That's the question. And there's a good chance that by full time, by 90 minutes, it could still be 0-0. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Both these teams do not want to lose, of course, obviously. Updated lineup here for the Mariners. Harry Steele in the middle there. Alongside Bozanic and Cy Goddard will play on out wide. But yeah, expect Cy and Benny. Cy and Niz to swap around a lot. Hey. John says, I think Niz is getting muscled out of this. Needs to come off. I think he's been okay. I think he's been all right. He's had some good... he's gone in the box a couple times. But you can see, yeah, Niz out on the left-hand side now for the Mariners. He'll be tracking Ryan Grant. Sydney getting forward again here. That's a better cross. Dan Holler has to clear. And it will be another Sky Blues corner here. Okay. So, last 5-10 minutes now, it's been pretty much all Sydney FC. Mariners unable to get that forward thrust that we had earlier on. Ball comes in for the corner. It's going to come away, and Mariners can break here. Here's Nisbet. Nisbet dribbling away and wins the foul. Quick switch of play here for the Mariners doesn't work out. Lewis Miller has to contest with Ninkovic here. Lewis Miller absolutely got the better of... That's a foul on Lewis for sure. Lewis Miller absolutely got the better of Ninkovic when these two sides faced in round 4. Absolutely didn't let him get any of the ball. Who do you think is the biggest name to play for the Mariners, not including Usain Bolt? Well, I probably wouldn't even say Usain Bolt either. I sort of like to forget that happened, to be honest. Biggest name that's played for the... I mean, maybe Louis Garcia when he came and played for us for a bit. That was a pretty big signing. Yeah, probably Louis Garcia, hey. I mean, some other ones we've had, Socceroo, Tony Vidmar. And it's tricky. We've had some players who were played for the Mariners while they weren't big names and now went on to become big names. If you thought of it that way, I mean, obviously Matt Ryan's probably the biggest one. I mean, Matt Ryan's gone from playing at Central Coast Stadium every week to having a loan stint in Arsenal, Premier League club Arsenal. Oof, duel there between Miller and Ninkovic. Miller coming off maybe a little bit worse there. Miller just stretching it out. At least we got someone like Stormer on the bench if we do need to replace him. Is Louis walking off here? Or is he just... No, he's going to get the ball. I thought Lewis Miller was walking off with injured there. He was just going to collect the ball, that's all. Oh, yeah, Mile Jedinak as well, for sure. Lachlan Blizzard, yeah. Mile Jedinak went on to achieve great success. And it was Socceroos legend, man. Captain for many years. King of the penalty spot, too. Sydney FC looking to get forward again through Cam Sober, playing it in, to an offside Patrick Wood. Okay. Iggy asks, yo, Lucky, what do you think of the Atkinson transfer to Hearts? Well, obviously it's sort of a move that was confirmed, last year, wasn't it? Like the back end of December, wasn't it, I think? Great move for him. We love to see these young Aussie guys go overseas and look at just hopefully he stays injury-free and get some minutes, because we want these guys to be performing well to get into Socceroos contention. We want a very competitive Socceroos squad. Past the 70th minute mark now, 71 minutes. Lewis Miller with a throw. Harry Steele's on the ball here. Just loses it out. Sydney FC win the ball. Harry Steele looking to recover. Caceres for Sydney. They're still going forward in the box. Caceres has a shot which goes over the bar. So again, it really is the past 10 minutes now. It's been all Sydney FC. And again, that was a shaky giveaway from Harry Steele. An uncharacteristic giveaway from Harry Steele. Yeah. Jordan says Wood is constantly offside. Clubs should sell FFA Cup kits again. Well, the Mariners are definitely selling theirs. You can definitely purchase these ones, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Elite Falcon says it's all Sydney. It's worrying now. It has been all Sydney in the last 10 minutes, yeah. Here's Cam Sober again, finding the space through the middle. They keep finding these pockets of space around around our central midfielders. That was Cam Sober playing it through for Grant, who is onside but loses possession, and it's going to be another goal kick. Whew. Who do you think will be top two in Socceroos group for the World Cup qualification? Lachlan Blizzard says Japan and Saudi. I mean, they're the two that are looking most likely at the moment, obviously, but I'm hoping the Socceroos just sneak in. Dude, I'm hoping. It's going to be tough, dude, eh? But very keen for these Socceroos qualifiers. Here's Maresh over the top now. Mateus Maresh. Mariners with a rare chance forward here after the last 10, 15 minutes. Arenya looking to switch it here. That's going to work out. It's a good pass for Miller. What can the Mariners create here? Lewis Miller looks for the far post towards Nisbet, who gets it in. Arenya! What a chance! Maresh! Oh, what a chance again! Oh, no way! Oh, I can't believe it, dude. Maresh, again with a fantastic opportunity. And was it Redmayne again, or was it a player who made the block? It's a corner for the Mariners. Dude, I gotta sit down, man. Mariners should be up, absolutely, says Wright. Howe says Jezza. Corner comes in from Goddard. Play goes down! Penalty! Taken out. Still on here for the Coast. Josh Nisbet. Arenya. Sydney FC going to work it away here. That's a great tackle, Farrell, but they still get it here. Caceres. Through for Ninkovic. Cam Sober. Oh, my God. Cam Sober plays the ball over for Wood. Who's going to get it on the end of this? Patrick Wood in the box for Sydney on the counter-attack. Teeing it up for it's Retre. Cam Sober. Ninkovic on the overlap. Cam Sober goes himself. Great block there from Harry Steele. End-to-end action here as we come towards the final 15 minutes of this semi-final. Central Coast Mariners should be in the lead. Should be in the lead. I can't believe it, dude. That's what, the 5th, 6th clear-cut opportunity? Look, I can't blame ourselves. It's just miraculous defensive displays from Sydney. Andrew Redmayne is having the game of his life. if Sydney FC go on to win this game, if Sydney FC go on to win this semi-final and secure their place in the grand final, Mariners are going to be ruining these missed opportunities. Multiple missed opportunities. There's still plenty of time. Still plenty of time. Elite Falcon says this is the craziest game I've ever seen. Lachlan Blizzard says, I want to see some living room limbs if Central Coast Mariners score. Dude, I literally jumped out of my chair before. I couldn't even contain myself on that Maresh chance earlier. Harry still goes in the challenge. Ball comes forward. Sydney FC on the attack. Good block, Dan Hall again. Couple crucial blocks from Dan Hall. It's going to be another corner for Sydney FC. The corner account is mounting for the Sky Blues. They're showing the replay of that Mariners chance, man. Nisbet wins the header. Arenya saved. And what a chance for Mateus Maresh. That's incredible. That is the definition of desperate defending from Andrew Redmayne, who just scrambled across to block it. Farrell heads clear with a flying header, as always. Everyone back for the Mariners in this Sydney FC attack. Ball comes in. Bezanica goes up. Birigidi will claim. Right says, nah, this game giving me a heart attack, dude. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. Still plenty of time, and don't forget, we'll have another half an hour after this if it doesn't end, if no one can find the back of the net. Alpex says, I think I've turned into a Mariners fan. Here's Jacob Farrell on the left for the Mariners in an advanced position, inside for Arenya, who's been really involved. Arenya's been good. Harry Steele. Mariners looking to set something up here. You can look how fast Sydney FC are pushed into their own half here. Those, again, very similar to the way the Mariners defend with the 2 blocks of 4. Nisbet's got some space on the left here. They're just going to come inside for Steele. That's right, Chuck. So close indeed. So close for the coast. Wide ball here. Miller flicks it on for Goddard. And Miller's continuing his run. Great pass for Miller. Inside. Great chance. Maresh. What? Oh my God. No, you're kidding. It's happened again. Oh. Dude. Redmayne again with the save. What is going on? What is going on? Redmayne has been an A-League player for over a decade now. This is the best game he has ever played. This is the best game Andrew Redmayne has ever played in his entire life. And it's happening in this FFA Cup semi-final right now. Mateus Maresh should have a hat-trick. Ball comes in. Miller goes down. Penalty. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Miller's down. He's hurt himself. Miller's down and he's hurt himself. And it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Oh. Miller with a fantastic run into the box. He did it against Joel King so many times in round 4. He did it again here. Goes down and he is clutching his hamstring. He's clutching his hamstring, man. Hopefully he's okay. But Mariners have won the penalty. Is the foul outside the box? There's no VAR. There's no VAR. There's no VAR in the FFA Cup. Miller looks like they're treating him off the field, but he looks like he's going to be okay. It has to be Ollie to take the penalty, surely. Has to be Ollie Bezanik to take the penalty, surely. Oh, well, this is so dramatic. This is the first watch-along we've done for a Mariners game. And I'm just in shock, dude. 80th minute, Mariners have just won a penalty. Jordan says, watch him save this. Look, I said it literally a minute ago. Andrew Redmayne is having the game of his life. Quite literally, he's having the best game he's ever played. He's saving everything. Marco Arena has the ball in his hands. Look, I'll tell you right now before it gets taken, I would have preferred to see Oli Bozanic take it. But I'm okay with Arena. He's experienced. The guy's played at a World Cup. Louis Miller has just come off the field. Stormaroo has come on to replace him. But here we go. It's time for the penalty. Arena stepping up against Redmayne. Surely this is it, dude. Surely this is it. Come on. Come on, Marco. Here we go. Yes, let's go. Let's fucking go. Yes. Marco scores. Deadlock is broken. Let's fucking go. Oh. Mariners make the breakthrough. Incredible. Marco Arena, when we needed him to step up. Does it. Fantastic penalty. Too much power for the pink wiggle, man. Too much power for the pink wiggle. Straight from Costa Rica. Mariners up. 1-0. Let's go. Good penalty, says Sammy. Lachlan Blizzard says that's the Andrew Redmayne we know. Sydney FC made a change, an attacking change. Bobo is on for Paulo Retre. Question marks over whether the penalty should have been given. Was it outside the box? It was very close. But Arena has put the Mariners into the lead. Sydney FC will now chase this game. Incredible. Dude, I'm shaking, man. Sydney FC over the top. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Dramatic stuff. End-to-end action for all this half. For the whole game, really. And after so many opportunities, Mariners finally score. And it comes from the penalty spot. It had to come from the penalty spot, man. That's how we had to get through them. Stormaroo is on the field for the Mariners in place of the injured Lewis Miller. Ball comes in. That's a blatant push on Jacob Farrell. We'll get the foul. I warned you guys, man. Not long to go in this game. Not long to go, but also very long to go if you're a Mariners fan, man. Very long to go. Because anything can still happen. Elite Falcon says it's coming home. Central Coast Mariners are within 7 or so minutes of securing their place in their first ever FFA Cup final and on the brink of their first piece of silverware in almost a decade. It is historic stuff. Maresh. That's a high boot. Ben Warland almost takes the head off the Brazilian prince, Mateus Maresh. Central Coast Mariners will take the time here. Poked in behind for Renya, who's surely offside. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with that. Renya definitely offside. Monty at the wheel indeed, Elite Falcon. I'll see you guys in the chat. It is 1-0 to Central Coast Mariners. So Sydney FC have brought Bobo on. Have sacrificed a defensive midfielder. Ninkovic will shift back to the middle and are going to go for it here for the final 6 or so minutes, however much injury time we're going to have. I'm going to say maybe we'll have 4. I'd be surprised if we have any more than 4. We haven't really had any really major injuries. We've had the penalty, which maybe was a minute of stoppage. Chuckmate says a media clock. Will we see Mustafa Amini make an appearance against his former side here? I'm just praying he doesn't score against us, dude. That's what I'm hoping for. Sydney FC getting forward here. Bobo on the ball. You can see so many players back here for the Mariners. Coming into the box here. Back for Bobo. Joel King. Cam Sober. Harry Steele. Mateus Maresh away. Confirmed current Mariners lineup on your screen right now. Storm Rue is on it right back. Sydney FC have tweaked their lineup. Is Nick Montgomery going to take this Mariners side to a cup final in his first season in charge, in his first couple of months in charge? Is Nick Montgomery, the man who people doubted after Alan Sturgis left the club, he's going to take the Mariners to a cup final within his first few months in charge? It really is incredible stuff. Harry van der Sar is preparing to come in for Sydney FC, so we might not see any Mustafa Amini against the Mariners tonight. We may not see it. Need to hold on indeed, dude. Lachlan Blizzard says the Mariners have got it. Joel King is off. Van der Sar is on. All right. We're going to run without lineups for these last few minutes because Sydney FC are basically playing everyone up front. Okay, here we go. Not long to go, though. Not long to go. Ninkovic on the ball. Holding off Harry Steele. Plays it out to the right. There's space for Ryan Grant. Plays in across. Dan Hall clears only as far as Ninkovic. Josh Nisbet. I can't get it away. Still forward here for Sydney. Yazbek crosses. Terrible cross. Terrible cross, Patrick Yazbek, who's had a great game. That was a very bad cross. Wow. Jordan says, weird Sabo Corica. Has to be an injury thing then. Oh, just a tiredness thing, you'd imagine. Elite Falcon says, Maresh time wasting. He's down, Maresh, 88th minute. Patrick Yazbek helping him stretch out the hamstring. By the way, post-kickoff, we're going to be doing a separate stream for the post-match reaction. For the live post-match reaction. I want to see you guys in the stream for the post-match reaction. That's going to be happening in a separate stream. If the final is in Melbourne, would I go? Well, that's the realistic question now, dude. People have asked it. Dude. I'll be there, man. I'll be there. Dude, it's a Mariners final, dude. Mariners barely minutes away from securing a place in a first ever grand final for the FFA Cup, that is. Mateus Maresh is coming from the field. He's put in a fantastic shift, the Brazilian. Garan Kowal is coming on for his second Mariners appearance. Losing my freaking voice, man. Losing my voice, dude. Last minute of regular time. Last minute of regular time here. Oscar says they've deserved it, to be fair. Look, considering the chances that we created and how overall defensively we've been pretty solid. It's I think we did deserve it, dude. I think we have deserved it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Not long to go. We hold our breaths now, Mariners fans, collectively. Jacob Farrell wins the foul. Give him a Socceroos call up. Give them a Socceroos call up. Jacob Farrell wins the foul. Garan Kowal's on the field for Mateus Maresh. How much injury time are we going to see? I'm going to say 4. We've got to see 4. It's going to be 5. Okay. I guess to be fair, there has been a few subs. We're going to have 5 extra minutes here. 5 added minutes for Sydney FC to conjure something to keep the FFA Cup dream alive, or a Mariners securing their place in their first ever FFA Cup Grand Final. This is the third semi-final, FFA Cup semi-final for the Mariners. They've lost their past 2. Never been to an FFA Cup final. This Mariners team has shown heart and spirit this whole FFA Cup journey, which started in Mudgee. I was there. I was there in Mudgee 3 months ago, man. Here we are. 4 minutes away from locking in the grand final. And there is, of course, a great chance that we'll be hosting the final as well, which is just the dream, man. It's the dream for me. Garang is in on. Yes, Anton, your mate Garang is on the field. He's just come on from Mateus Maresh. Jacob Farrell, marshalling. Great tackle, Jacob Farrell. He's hardly put a foot wrong today, Jacob Farrell. I'm thinking of my 3-2-1 votes that we'll be doing in the post-match stream. Jacob Farrell might be up there once again. Here's Cam Sober on the ball for Sydney FC. The danger man looking to get around the defenders. Cam Sober still going. Lays it off. Chance for Sydney FC comes back here. Van der Sar sends it. And it hits the Opera House. Van der Sar's shot has just hit the top of the Opera House. That's how high it went. Dude, Jacob, you're right. Still plenty of time left. Still plenty of time left. Look, Sydney FC have tried and have created better opportunities, especially in the second half. Birigidi made a fantastic save to deny Bahagia. But here we go, man. 3 minutes to go now. Sydney FC in possession, win the ball back high up the pitch. Wood. Blocked. Headed away by Hall. Harry van der Sar once again. Looking to dribble his way through. Storm Roo denies him. Storm Roo, one of the few players who were a part of a successful team for the Mariners. Way back in 13, 14. Have the Sky Blues got it in them? Can they do it? In front of their home fans. Ball comes through the middle here. Bobo. Back for Yazbek. So many Sydney FC defenders in the strikers in the box. Bobo lines it down. Ninkovic blocked by Rolls. They're asking for handball play on. Of course, once again, no VAR. Whatever the ref says goes. Ball comes in the middle. Van der Sar. Birigidi with a save, but it's offside anyway. It's less than 2 minutes now to go. On the edge of the seats, guys. On the edge of the seats now. A minute and a half. Birigidi holding onto the ball. This is it, dude. I started this YouTube channel, 4 months ago? 5 months ago, maybe? And within the first few months of the channel, you're about to live witness me seeing my team make the first ever FFA Cup final and our first ever final since 2013. It's been a long time coming. Long ball for Birigidi. Garen Kowal's up there, can't win it. 1 minute to go. Ninkovic on the ball. He finds a teammate. It's Anthony Caceres. Garen Kowal's there for him. Go, Garang. Get him. Ninkovic. Sydney FC pushing. Now switching out to the left. Van der Sar. Mariners defenders in the box. Van der Sar getting around Cy Goddard. It's a goal kick, isn't it? It is a goal kick. Almost there. Almost there. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Here we go. After the game, we're going to be doing a separate stream for the post-game reaction. I want to see all you guys there. Man. We're going to be talking about this game. We're going to be talking about my review of it. Going to be talking about what it's going to look like for the grand final now. Mark Birigidi takes the goal kick with 3 seconds to play. Come on. Here we go. Full time. Let's go. Central Coast Mariners make the FFA Cup final for the first time ever. The first final that we've been in since 2013. Incredible. A lone penalty from Marco Renia. Oh, dude, it's a dream, man. It's a dream. It was a tough game, dude. It was so tightly contested. A tough game. We've done it. Can you believe it? Sydney 0, Mariners 1. That's such a Mariners display, man. It's heart. It shows heart. That's what the Mariners are made of this season. Guys, it's time to get underway for the post-match stream. Going to be ending this one. I want to see you guys over in that stream. Keep an eye on it in 1 minute. Going to be live.